Hey, it's me. I want to talk about three main divine qualities: love, power, and serenity, and how they show up in their twisted or off balance forms. In a healthy person, these three qualities, love, power, and serenity, all work together. They support and balance each other, so none of them clashes with the others. On the other hand, in a less healthy person, these three qualities are distorted. Each one may exclude the other, creating an inner battle. You might pick one of these qualities, hoping it will solve all your problems, without realizing you're throwing the other two out of balance. So, what are the distorted versions of love, power, and serenity? What does that look like? Submissiveness is the distorted version of love. This is where you might think, if only I were loved, all my problems would vanish. So you try to gain that love by submitting, pleasing everyone, playing helpless, or sacrificing yourself. You might appear very good or giving, but inside you're using this attitude to force others to protect and care for you. You end up denying your true self, which leads to anger, shame, and hidden resentment. Aggressiveness is the distorted version of power. Here you believe you have to fight for your place, and that being strong or even ruthless solves everything. You push your emotions away, seeing them as weakness. You secretly need others, you pretend otherwise. So this tough image keeps you from real closeness. Under the surface, you feel shame if any quote unquote soft emotion comes up. You end up lonely, blaming the world for being mean. Withdrawal is the distortion of serenity. Here you think, if I detach from everyone and everything, I won't get hurt. You try to be calm and above it all, but it's a false peace. When real life intrudes, when conflict or strong feelings appear, this mask falls apart. You realize you haven't actually solved your problems, you just stepped away from them. Real serenity only comes after you fully face your fears and feelings. Each of these distorted attitudes can get built into your idealized self-image, which is a strict, perfectionistic version of you. We talked about this in the last episode. Because you can't reach that impossible ideal, you feel guilty and shameful. You might even attack yourself or the world for failing. Meanwhile, you're ignoring the true, imperfect, but honest self within you. If you're the submissive type, your ideal image says you must never be angry or selfish. You always need to be good. If you're the aggressive type, your ideal image says you must never be weak or kind. You must always be strong. If you're the withdrawn type, your idealized image says you must never be moved by any emotion or need anyone's help. You must always be above it all. Of course, these rigid ideals are impossible to live up to. They make you feel like a failure, bringing anxiety and self-contempt. Worse yet, you become disconnected from your real self, the only part that can genuinely grow and find peace. So how do we find a healthy balance? Real love, power, and serenity are not one-sided. They can exist in you all at once, naturally, and without conflict. Healthy love cares for others and respects yourself. Healthy power is about self-confidence and not dominating people. Healthy serenity means being able to face life's ups and downs without running away and staying open to experience and emotion. Each of these attributes actually blend smoothly with the others. You don't have to choose between them, nor do you have to pretend to be perfect. By noticing where you fall into submissiveness, aggression, or withdrawal, and how that ties into your impossible idealized self, you could start letting go of these rigid demands. Gradually, you'll trust your true self and enjoy genuine balance among love, power, and serenity. Let me know how that goes for you. I love you. Connect soon.